Okay. Hopefully we're back. It looks like the level's there. I'm just hoping that this isn't distorted. Yakety yak. Where's the chat? Privacy.
Do you have to open? Oh, I was gonna say, do you have to open it up again?
Yeah, I think we're good. Let me just make sure that you want to make sure that. Yeah. Anyone. Cool. We're good. All right. Man, we spent what, 30 minutes doing that?
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we got it right. Mic check, bro. Oh, heck yeah. Hey.
Wait, how do I find it on my phone? Oh, there we go.
I told you guys we figure it out.
Yay.
Technology. I swear there is always an issue every time, babe. Well, you know, every time I used to go live in here or we try to set something up.
Yeah.
And this whole podcast setup thing, I think, is new to us. I know I've been doing it for a while now, but I do it like once a week on the blockout. And we just moved into our new facility and, you know, setting up everything. But you think things would go smoothly after setting it up one or two times.
Yeah, maybe about a 2 months or so.
Yeah.
Everything down.
Facts. And we literally don't even move anything. So, I mean, everything pretty much just stays up in the same thing. But anyway, what's going on with you?
Oh, just running out of time here, you know.
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. We try to do that. We would have been 30 minutes into it. For those just coming in right now, hey, maybe you couldn't come on at 6 o'clock and you were barely able to come on at 6:30. So it worked out for y'all, all right? But welcome to the platform, RBG fam. And, you know, we just kind of wanted to address this. We did on our last vlog, if you guys saw it. And basically, we want to start from this point on giving you updates once a week, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, we kind of decided that we would probably do like a live vlog once a week like this, you know, podcast out, and then another vlog, a family vlog, you know. We're always going out doing stuff, vacation, another birthday party, and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll you know, post those as well, but just not as much as we used to.
Right. I think, and the reason for that is because there's always a reason, is because, you know, I ventured into a new, you know, I don't want to say career, but into the podcasting world on my side. You know, I started the Blockout podcast, and which has been going amazing. And shout outs to my team who's been a part of it, and those that have, you know, been down with, you know, my supporting team, my wife for finally giving me the green light to go. You know, either way I was gonna do it anyway, you know, in the living room. But I needed a spot to do that, and now we're officially out. And so with that being said, you know, guys, a lot of time goes into, you know, not just filming, and that's the fun part. I mean, editing is too, but I do the editing. Yeah. You know, Vanessa in the beginning or towards the mid, she used to help me out with the editing. But, you know, now she's got her crafting thing going on as well. So it's just overwhelming to try to keep that up and then also edit the Blockout podcast as well. There's only so many hours in a day. And
majority of those hours, you know, I'm with the kids. So that's what literally takes up most of my time.
Yeah.
You got kids.
And I tell you all the time, like, dude, just pick the camera up and I think they want to see that though. I mean,
y'all don't want to see me yelling at my kids.
You know what's crazy is when I know when it's been anxiety for you. Vanessa gets really anxious really quick, and she just starts yelling, you know, and I hear it. And it's when I was in this office, I was like, okay, I need to step out and go, because Elijah could be overwhelming, and so obviously they both can. And Amaya, she's grown into something else. Yeah,
she's crazy, and he'll just try to like. Sometimes he does it on purpose, but then sometimes he'll just try to like cuddle with her and sit next to her, and she'll be like,
yeah,
and just like yell at him. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys.
And Elijah has this thing with like where he just screams like a girl, and I'm like, dude, are you a girl?
Or barks like a dog.
I mean, that's cool. There's a difference. Then
it's not. They're both like, I mean, Elijah will be running around. not running, like literally on his hands and knees. Like I have a dog barking around the house, and then she's over here screaming or yelling at something or yelling at me. I'm just like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So how I can't pull a camera out and do that. So
I hear you on that. Please confirm both primary and backup correctly. Huh?
sorry, we just got a little notification here.
Hey, just let us know. We ain't rolling no more. Nah, we good. That just popped up?
Yeah, I think.
Let me see. Warning. Please configure both primary and backup streams correctly. Oh, shoot. Bail. How's your mom? Okay. Hang on. We'll get there. Check. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. So yeah, Amaya's actually, she got the biggest lungs out of them all, dude. I'm like, where did she get these lungs from? Like, and she's so chiquiada, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just, what I mean by she, like, you know, she wants to be mad, and I'll come and I'll give her that little daddy face and make her smile, and she'll smile, and I'll get closer, and she'll just, you know, just put her guard up, which I don't know why. A 2-year-old shouldn't have no guard.
Because she's a mama's girl.
Is that what it is? That is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is mama, this.
Mama. And she'll be like over there on Robert's side. Mommy. I'm like, oh, your dad's right there.
Yeah. When I'm literally on the couch, like, go to your dad. He's right there. And it's true. Like, I am. But obviously. You know.
All craziness aside, though, I love my kids.
Yeah. No, most definitely.
I know. Some people are probably just like, all you can do is complain about your damn kids.
No, because, hey, we have a right, because we're human, and that's what it is. And having 2-year-old and a 6-year-old, that's, guys, you know, if you have toddlers, and I'm not complaining, we love our kids to death, don't get me wrong, but shit, you know, sometimes, you know, I don't like them. You know what I mean? I love them, but sometimes I don't like them. You know what I mean? And just,
sometimes I don't like you.
Sometimes she don't like me. I don't like her, you know?
You do not ever like me.
Nah, you're funny, dude. Vanessa she's so laid back. I mean, aside of the anxiety she gets with the kids, she's more passive than I am. I think you're more like just laid back, where I don't know. But sometimes you got your episodes.
I'm female.
Oh, shit. See, I'm getting hype up in here. You know what I'm saying? And look at Yesenia's all F them kids. Yeah, man. Shit, little badass kids.
I like Yesenia.
I just think that these kids nowadays, they don't really know how great they got it. You know, just when I was growing up, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was spoiled. I was the only child for starters. Mm-hmm. And I was spoiled.
Only child syndrome.
For sure. Is that a thing, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, but who else are you comparing that to?
Well, if I got to bring it up, I got to bring it up. My ex.
Oh, he was an only child?
Yeah. Why are we dating only childs?
Because you always try to be a mama early. Because you just want to mama us. And I like to be mamaed. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Mama me, baby. Mama me, baby.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nah, it's just all love. I was very spoiled, obviously, with love, and my mom, she worked hard, single parent, and she did what she could do to support me, and with the help of my grandparents and everything. But I think it is different being the only child. But especially in this day and age, though, these kids, they don't know how great they got it. Like, I had it good, but these kids got it good.
They sure do.
From the tablets to the swimming pool. I didn't have a damn swimming pool growing up. Did you?
I had a blow-up pool.
Did you?
And then we used to live in an apartment, so we had the apartment pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was in the beginning, huh?
Yeah. That was way back when.
And then you, didn't your dad buy a house, and then didn't you guys have a pool?
Mm-hmm. Our first house, my dad bought his first house. It was a 1-story, and they built a pool on the side.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we moved again, and that's where they're at now, and they have their pool now. So.
But we always get in the habit, and I know I'm guilty for this too. Like when we take our kids shopping with us, and I know doing that is just sometimes.
I don't like to take my kids to.
No, we know.
Oh my gosh.
Because every time you come back from shopping, Elijah's got a new toy, Maya's got a new toy.
They want stuff. They just want everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy them a candy, but, like, other crap. So.
Just to keep them quiet?
Yeah. Well, Elijah will be like, I want to go to the store. Can you get me something? Yeah, I'll get you candy, but that's it.
Yeah. To add to the 7 cavities he has, guys.
He'll come back with, like, 3. I want this one and this one.
I'm like, wow. Yeah, because Mama over here, she loves her Kit Kats. Mm-hmm. So if she sees him, or if he sees her buying her Kit Kats.
I have to hide my Kit Kats now from everybody.
They're in the bags when I help you out the car. What are you talking? That's not very good hiding.
No, when I come, I put the groceries away. So when I come home, I get the Kit Kat, and I used to put it in the pantry and like hide it in the pantry, but somehow they find it. I have to put Kit Kats in my purse in a secret zipper. Because if anybody finds it, they're going to eat it. If anybody sees me, Amaya will literally see me, like, eat it. Or she'll even tell me to open my mouth. She did that to you, too. She'll be like, to see what we're eating. So.
Amaya's a different breed, guys.
Yeah, she is.
She wants to see her poop. I know that's TMI, sorry, but it came from the dude. But I'm like, this is a new one to me.
Okay, well, you know how it started? It's like, I changed her diaper probably, like, one time. And I was like, ooh, poop, boo, look at your poop. Like, I showed it to her once, and ever since then, she wants to see her diaper, if it's pee or poop. So I'm like, oh, my God, this is so weird now. Like, I can't. And then, like, she'll
have a fit. She'll cry her ass off.
Cry. And I'm already, like, rolling up the diaper, about to throw it away, and she will be crying at my legs trying to get the damn diaper.
Yeah.
So I literally have to open it up and show her and make the same face and say the same thing. Ew, poo poo. And she'll like scrunch up her nose and do the same thing I'm doing. And then she's fine.
Yeah. It's like she don't trust us. Like another thing, like she was saying, when she feeds us, like she loves to feed me, and she'll feed me, and I'll chew it. And then she'll go, eh. And that's her wanting me to open my mouth. She'll go, ah. So I'm like, Maya. And she'll go.
And then she'll be happy.
She'll do this little dance, whatever. But she's a character. Elijah's more. I mean, he's a character as well. That boy, we just got him into soccer, man. Mm-hmm. I think he really likes it.
I think he's gonna be a soccer player. That's a sport. I think that's for him. And I felt like Robert like really wanted him to play baseball him.
I did.
But I don't
and basketball.
He likes basketball, but I don't think I see him playing that, and I don't think he even sees himself playing that.
Yeah.
But soccer, like I think that's gonna be him, and he's gonna be good.
He's real dope. We went to 2 practices this week, and the boy just out there running. And I think somebody told me it was funny. It was like, that was our neighbor, right? Our neighbor comes to us and says, "Hey, that boy need to be in soccer.
Oh yeah.
Put him in soccer.
Yeah.
That'll tire him out."
Yeah.
And facts, because they're constantly running. Because our kids, come on, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-olds, the kids are just sitting in left field picking the grass because they got to go through the whole team. You got to wait for the whole team to bat, which I understand. Everybody gets a turn. Or
somebody hit the ball to them or something. Granted, there are kids that love baseball. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I played football growing up.
But I started when I was 8. I didn't start when I was 4. Like we put Elijah in. We put Elijah in at 2 just to get fundamentals, like basics, like run around. It wasn't even considered a league, but it was, and then we had him in T-ball, and that's what we saw from that. The boy just got bored out there. So, but shout outs to everybody coming in the chat. How do the super chats work? Do y'all know how the super chats work? Like,
what is a super chat?
Like if somebody, drops a donation and then we shout you guys, I always see that in other room, in other people's chats.
Let's see what everybody is.
Babe, give me $2 real quick. I want to see how it works so I can shout myself.
Hold up. Give me your debit cards.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody shouted some poop. Oh, that must have been from.
Oh, my gosh.
What's up, everybody? Seeing a lot of familiar faces in the chat. Whose house? What's up, Artie? Yeah, man. What up, everyone? Shout outs to Marine. Ken Mad Skills, I see you, bro. Yeah. So anyway, what you want to talk about, babe? Anything you want to get off your chest? Say with your chest out. Talk about our kids. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about grown folk shit right now.
Maybe we can answer a couple questions here and there.
All right.
That we received.
Yeah. Let's go to the questions then. You want to start?
Oh, look. Somebody did it. See?
Hey! Shout outs to Anna Mae Turner, $1 make you holla. Shout outs to Nia Baby Doll. You're buying our Similac girl with that $2. See that?
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
That's dope. Okay. That's dope. And then somehow you're able to, let me go back to OBS. That's the streaming platform we use. And you're able to show them on the screen. Do y'all know how to, like, you know, people sometimes they show them on the screens, like the super chats?
I got another one.
Like, how do I pin that? Benjamin Andrade, what's going on, man? Okay, Thundercat.
Ooh, you got cat in there. I like Kit Kats.
See that? You had her at
you
cat.
Had me at cat.
Oh, man. So how do I do this? Put
Pin?
no. Where's
No?
pin?
Oh, I thought it was
Nah,
pin.
this is all the.
It's put.
So up here, do I just leave that up there, or how does that? Anyway, let's talk about your Super Baller song days. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You get $2, and when the question, you get an answer.
I put $1 and I want a car. I put $1 and I want a car.
Look at RVG membership for 12 months, a whole year. Shout outs to Estella Barraza. Hey.
She's awesome.
Shout outs to the members there. RVG VIPs, they're still up there right there. You can always become a part of that. Behind the scenes, we're always posting pics and whatnot and videos. We love you guys for that. But let's go back to the Super Baller days, okay?
What's the Super Baller days, babe?
Super Baller was, I did a song with Little Blackie. He's an artist from Riverside. You know Blackie, yeah. Blackie and Melissa. Yeah. We went over to their house before. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. What do you want to know about it? That was my single day. You want to know when I was single? Yeah, you want to know about my production? Nah, you don't want to know about that. Y'all don't want to see us beef in here right now. You know what I mean? Vanessa grab this mic and try to swing it at me. I'll bump all up into her damn tumblers back here.
This is my new room, by the way. I got my new room.
Let's talk about your new room. I love it. Glitter by Ness.
This used to be Robert's office.
I think this is the cleanest I've ever seen it, even when I was here.
I know. And I'm not done with it yet, so pretty excited.
Yeah, stick a little closer to the mic, man.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I was going to say something, but I won't.
She's got really upset. She just felt like there's a penis in my face. I was like, can I get you a brown one, perhaps? A lighter shade of brown one? Oh, man. What up to Amber K760? Thank you so much for that $10. Make you holla, Amber. Amber, where you checking in from? What city? What state? We love that. Yeah, Yvonne says, yeah, we've heard about
the single days.
Yeah.
I don't care about those days, guys. That was before me.
Well, you know, babe, like I always tell you,
you had to get through them to get to me.
Hello! Hey, the truth don't lie, and she knows it and shows it. I had to go through them to get to you, babe, and that's facts. You know, because I could have went left, I could have went right, but instead I went right, and then I went left. I was bobbing and weaving, and then I saw you, and I was like, click, 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 click. What's that from?
That's when you always tell that story when we first met.
Yeah.
Or when you started. Caesar. Hey, Caesar. Caesar's on.
Caesar, what's up, dude?
Caesar?
Caesar dropped a big 50 on him right there. Financial services. Hold on.
I love San Diego.
All-Star Insurance. That is the name of Caesar's company, man.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that, everyone right here. Aslan Oldies Show on YouTube loves you, homie. Hey, El Indio. Anthony Sanchez, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. So much right there. So much love. You know, babe,
awesome.
This is our first one. What do you guys think? Give us a thumbs up. Let us know. Should we continue doing this? I mean, we're going to keep doing this. I mean, regardless, because I don't have time to edit.
Yeah.
And I know we talked about, we're still going to vlog.
Yes.
But the vlogs, I know they only come once a week. So these lives will actually rotate and make it seem like we got 2 videos out or
Right.
vlogs out, right?
Because one will be the family vlog, and then the other vlog will be this live vlog. So
Right.
I think we'll be able to manage that.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Leonor Casas. Welcome, RBG VIP membership. Hey, thank you for joining that. That's also in the description there. What other questions we got? You want to go off Instagram?
Yeah, we should start. We don't have that much time. We have my aunt here with the kids, so we lost like 30 minutes trying to adjust the.
Yeah, but we just made $70. We could pay her. Thank God. You guys paid for our babysitter. Ain't nothing free around here. Tell you that much. Yeah, that's just dope.
So this is actually kind of a good question because we're already talking about how we're slowing down a little on this channel, just so Robert can focus a little more on the podcast. Someone actually asked if we're going to be doing Vlogmas this year.
Please, guys, you know damn well if you've been following us, or maybe if you haven't, we start out and then we just fall off.
Yeah, and that's a lot. Well, I think one year we did the 12 Days of Christmas. I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't mind doing it. It's a lot of work, but it's like at the same time, I remember doing 12 Days of Christmas, and we were at his cousin Sinead's house for Christmas, and we had to like leave the family, go in the room, and like announce like the winner and go live real quick and something because we couldn't miss that day,
Right. It's just we get into that moment where we just want to be with family without the cameras. We want to, and I know a lot of you are like, hey, well, then why YouTube? Why do? No, we have options. We can. That's the great thing about YouTube. We can choose to when we want to vlog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think especially around Christmas time, the holidays, that's the most important to spend with your family.
Yeah. Oh, and I think that was you, Martha, that did message me on my Instagram. That was actually your question because I do see her asking here. But let's go into another one because we did ask, for us to. For you guys to ask us questions. Any more babies?
It's a fat no. Unless it accidentally happens.
That's a fat no.
Don Julio. You know what I'm saying?
That's a negative.
How do I get to the questions here? Do I only have 2? I only have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see here.
But yeah, that's a negative for sure. I think there's a monkey at our door.
I don't hear you knocking. Shout out to Nick Montgomery. Hey, $10. Make you holla. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming to the super chat. RBG fam, Robert and Vanessa here. Shout outs to Derek. Says, what's one thing you appreciate about one another? Love that question. You want to go first?
That's a good question. I'm all thinking about it.
Wow. She's like gazing in my eyes and can't even think of it. Off top, because there's I'm sure for you, like for me, there's hundreds of things that just come like what comes to mind first. Right. But I think for me is I was just thinking yesterday, I shit you not, because I know how stressful it could be, being here at home and dealing with the children and holding up the household, and for every mom out there for that matter. But for you, babe, I appreciate the mother that you are to my children. You're such a great mom. The way you just when you get up in the morning and you take them to school, and I realize some moms don't have that opportunity, but for you though, I mean you do, and you're there, you're doing homework. She juggles a lot between Elijah and Layla. Like I see her at the table, you know what I mean, for 3 hours at a time, sometimes 4, because our Layla is a stay home.
She's a homeschool, and she's got a lot of homework.
Right.
She's being homeschooled, so I do help her. Like I'm like her tutor, basically.
Yeah. And I appreciate that you're that in between doing that and cooking dinner.
At the same time as I'm doing homework with both of the kids.
Right.
And then Amaya trying to sit on my lap.
Right.
And this little animal over here trying to get into the door.
Yeah. We don't hear you knocking. It's mommy and daddy's time. It's Elijah. So yeah, that's one thing I appreciate about you. You want to keep going, or do you appreciate me?
I appreciate you.
About something.
Now, I really appreciate how Robert works very hard for us, for his family. And he's, I appreciate how he cares about his family, and the fact that how he cares for his mom just shows a lot about himself. And then he just shows that he brings all that caring to like us and his family. He's just a really caring person. That's what I like about you. That shows a lot.
Thank you. Because sometimes I think it goes unnoticed. Just like most people, the ones people that are doing the duties, you're just going, and you don't realize it. And to the point where you beat yourself up and you feel like you're not doing enough.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes too. That's why if that ever happens, or I see like just little stuff. I don't know if you notice it, but I try to help you out. I'll pick up here or there.
No, he does. He does sometimes. And I do notice it when you do, and then the times when you do help me a little bit more with the kids and stuff. So
I see that because I know that's one less thing that she has to worry about when she comes downstairs from putting the baby to bed or giving her a bath. And I bathe my son every night.
Yeah, and he takes care of Elijah. I take care of Maya. Yeah, so that helps a lot, like so much. So you just gotta split things like that,
There you go.
Yeah. I do wanna answer one big question, because I feel like we probably don't have a lot of more time left. I mean, we could keep going a little bit longer.
We got plenty of time. Stop cutting us off,
babe. The kids, they got shower time. It's almost shower time.
All right.
I'm not gonna try to cut us off, but there's a big question that I have been getting a lot. How I lost so much weight.
Yeah. Hey. Where'd the other half of you go? Where's the other half of my wife?
But I'm actually going to save that for a vlog on its own. And hopefully I can actually do that very soon for you guys. So I can have that within the next week or two, because I know a lot of you guys are asking. Right. But I feel like I want to talk about it more. So I'm going to get you guys soon, promise.
Shout outs to One's Custom Figures in the building. I think you look amazing, babe, because I know how much stress it was on you. I know how unhappy you were. You know what I mean? And now that I've seen you've lost so much, I've noticed it. It took a while because, the person that you live with, it's usually hard to see how much they actually lose and how quickly they're losing. But I see it in, in your face, in your body. Everything just boom, boom, boom. But I see also the happiness that, that you have that comes with it, you know, and it makes your day just go by faster.
Yeah.
No, easier, not faster.
It just, I sucks. You don't want to be that type of person, like such a critic towards yourself. But if you're not happy with yourself, then it's really hard to be happy around other people and for your family. So I just felt like that was a burden on me, and I felt it would make me grumpy and unhappy. And then I felt like I would take that out on my husband because I wasn't happy with myself. So, I took it upon myself to lose weight, and I'll share that whole story on another vlog. But I do feel obviously lighter. I look lighter. Everyone says, "Oh my God, you lost so much weight." But crazy, this is like my normal weight. Before I got pregnant with Amaya, I pretty much weighed the same that I weigh now. But, it's been 2 years. People forgot what I look like. There was COVID, a little extra more pounds there. Pretty much at my basic normal weight, what I like to be and, what I was before, like I said. So, yeah. But I promise I'll make an entire vlog on that for you guys. So
sorry about that, guys. Elijah, our son, fell off his scooter right now, and that's why he was knocking on the door.
Are you okay?
Is your stomach hurt? He said I don't know. He fell on his elbow, but I didn't see any blood. But it sounds like he wants mom.
Let me see your tummy. It's okay. Do you have scratches? Okay, we're almost done. Okay, baby.
Let's see here. Come here, Papa. You want to come sit down? Huh? Okay, we'll be out there right now. Okay, Mio?
It's okay if
he's just bored.
Yeah.
He's just.
He actually probably wanted to see what we're doing here because he knows that we changed up this office, so he's probably like, what's going on?
Yeah, why are my mommy and daddy locked in the office together?
Are they crafting? Are they making cups?
What's going on? And, since I've been at the office, you know, it's like work now. I leave here. I mean, I don't leave like early in the crack of dawn, but I see him when he goes to school, which is dope. I still get to see him. And then I leave here around 11-ish, 10 o'clock, and I'm there until like, you know, 5. But the good thing is I get to pick and choose my hours because, you know, when you're self-employed, it be like that sometimes. No, but I'm very blessed, very fortunate to have that. Shout outs to everybody in the super chat. What's going on? Congratulations on your weight loss, Vanessa. Shout out to Jesse Corona for that.
Thank you. How much did I lose? Someone asked how much. Maybe I'll save that for the vlog, like how much I lost and stuff when I do that whole thing.
What up, Nick Montgomery? Thank you for posting my artwork I sent. Yes, Nick, I have it at the office. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that up on my wall as soon as I get a nice frame for it. He made me a nice.
Yes. Yeah.
What I want to say, Lakers. Why am I stumped right now?
Rams?
LA Rams.
Yeah.
No, it was a Mamba one. Because he made me two of
Mamba.
them. He made me 2 of them. Yeah. And it was like written like a story and all kinds of biography and little tiny words. So that was really dope, Nick. I appreciate you for that, man. But
someone asked, would you ever perform at Art Laboe concert?
would I ever?
Yeah.
How many have I? Haven't.
Yeah, I know.
So
you don't do all of them. They're probably just wondering because I know you never do. Everyone always asks, why don't you ever do the Glen Helen one?
Yeah, which is kind of bizarre to me because it's like our backyard right here. It's like right, literally 25 minutes away. And when Art books us, which he has in the last, I don't think we did it last year.
Minute.
Yeah, last year. But we do the Agua Caliente, which is out towards the desert.
Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah.
And then we did those a couple times, and then a few times we'd actually done State Line, Prim, Las Vegas, right there on the border. Matter of fact, our last show with Art Laboe was there right before COVID, that weekend that COVID hit. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. I was telling you, hurry up and come home because we didn't know what the heck was going on.
Dude, we thought that they were going to literally shut the border down. We had
the state borders and everything. Like nobody knew at that point like what was going on.
Yeah. And we were just going to.
It was our anniversary weekend.
Ooh, that's right. Mm-hmm. So I hurried up and just packed my stuff. We weren't trying to stay the night, and we just did a quick turnaround, and we just came home, and here's where we stayed for many, many months.
A lot of people are still asking about your mom, too. Maybe like a little update about her.
Yeah, so my mom, shout outs to Mom. Matter of fact, we got an update today. For those that don't know, my mom took a fall maybe a month ago. It's been already.
It's like your birthday weekend.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So anyway, she was at home. She couldn't move or she wasn't mobile. She couldn't transport herself from her scooter, because she rolls in a scooter, to her recliner, bathroom, bedroom, et cetera, et cetera. So it took forever to finally get a hold of a doctor, because it was a issue trying to do that.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, some BS going on there, if you ask me. But I won't get too into it.
Yeah.
But I want to keep it positive. And so finally, we were able to take her to the hospital, where she eventually got treated. Stayed a couple nights there, and then they transported her to, I think did she stay one night in the hospital, and then they transported her over?
Just one night, and then they sent her to a place.
To a rehabilitation center, and she's getting worked on right now. She's got therapy. It was her knees that were basically given out. For a lot of those that don't know, my mom, she walks. She's been disabled since she was basically born. So she walks with a limp, and she's been on a walker probably the last, 5 or 6 years, and then which is now to the scooter. But she's a tough cookie, man. Like she don't get it twisted. My mom, she does everything on her own. She's so independent. She'll ask me for my help. You know what I mean? She'll be like, "Hey, mijo, can you go do this? Can you go do that?" And sometimes she just got me everywhere. I'll be like, "Mom, let me do one thing at a time." But that's just her. My mom's a boss. But with that being said, we all get older, and our bones age. So with that being said, she's getting therapy now on her legs, and she's so happy now. She has a big smile on her face, and she can't wait to come home and see her grandchildren for sure, and us. So she's doing well. So thank you guys. Me and my wife would love to party with your family. You guys rock. Come on to the RBG Casa. But you got to do a shot, though. A lot of y'all don't be liking our shots. Y'all be taking shots when we be taking shots, if you know what I mean. Let me see. Is that it? Let me just jump to the RBG before.
Yeah, I had a lot of the questions about my weight loss, so we'll save that. And then somebody asked if we're ever going to go to New York. I would love to go to New York. Our New York trip got canceled.
Yeah, that's on the to-do list. But, I mean, you know, once our finances get a little, you know, where they're supposed to be, because, you know.
That was from Martin. He had asked that on Instagram. That's actually one place I've never been, and I actually really do want to go one day. So,
New York. However, though, she does love San Diego.
I love San Diego, yeah.
And that's just literally right here down the street. That's our backyard there, but we love going there. Yeah. How do you guys keep the normal life and YouTube life? I think 50% of our life is on YouTube, right? Because like we said earlier, it's some stuff we film, some stuff we don't, you know. No, we're not a perfect family. Definitely not.
Well, I feel like a lot of people, too, just because they see what goes on YouTube, think that they know, like, everything about us. And we do put a lot of stuff on YouTube, but there's not everything on YouTube. So,
right.
You know.
And, you
it's
know,
hard to explain.
It used to get to her a lot because, you know, she just...
People would judge me, like, one day we're vlogging and I'm just in a bad mood and I show it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pull a camera out and vlog when I'm not in a good mood and be happy because that just ain't me. Like, I'm not going to fake it.
Right. Although I'd rather you grab the camera when you're not happy and just be 100
and
with
cuss
it.
the camera out or what?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm so epic pissed right now. My kids did this.
I just think people can relate to that. I hear what you're saying because there's certain things like...
Because people are going to turn it around like, man, you're grumpy, Vanessa. And I've gotten that before.
But see,
I'm sorry. I'm not happy all the damn time.
Yeah, that's just one. Yeah, I hear you. That's a one situation when people, a couple people actually said that.
And it sucks because, like I said, they're so quick to judge.
But that's everybody, though, on social media.
And you know, the crappy thing about it is the women, too. It's like, what happened to, like, women standing up for women? But not everybody.
Because not every woman thinks like the other woman.
I know.
Everybody was raised differently.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. Everybody has different beliefs. That's why people are opinionated. You know, they have their own.
And that's fine. You can, you know, obviously we put our lives out there for this reason. Like, people are going to say what they want to say. Opinions.
I just learned to, like, I remember in the beginning, and this is true story, true shit right here. We really cared, like, more so me, because I was on radio and I was like, okay, the way they hear me there, they're gonna see me now the way I am, at home with my family. So I got to keep this squeaky clean image. But that shit went out the door, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna fake the funk. Yeah, we drink on the weekend. So a lot of y'all saw in our very first year, I think, you wouldn't see us drinking because I didn't allow it. I was like, well, how are we supposed to? Plus, YouTube was different than for family channels. It was more like, if you're gonna be a family channel, then let's be positive. We didn't know what the guidelines were. We didn't know if they were gonna waive, and they were waiving a lot of stuff. They were flagging a lot of stuff.
So we didn't. Oh, I get what you're saying now. How we didn't show, like, a lot of who we really were. I felt.
I mean,
we
so
did.
What? We drink.
Like,
so what? That's like harmless. I mean, we're not just like.
We're not giving alcohol to our kids
every day. Like, here, guys. You know what I mean? Like,
this is coffee.
Yeah.
And this is water.
But on the weekends, that's what we love to do. But I mean, people just seem to have, everybody's going to have an opinion. Everybody's going to, but it's like you can't please everybody at the end of the day.
Right.
And that's what I know for myself, especially having many different platforms. It's like, it is what it is, Mm-hmm. But we do appreciate you guys who've been here since day one. And just know you're going to get the real from us, from this point. And we don't want to beat a dead horse, meaning like I don't want to just keep this channel up and just try to be half-assed with it. not that's the wrong phrase, beat a dead horse, but I don't want to be half-assed with you guys. That's why we started this podcast, and damn it, we're gonna stick to it. At least 2 videos a week, and that's what you're gonna get from us.
Yeah.
We're gonna still continue vlogging, and yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Vanessa, are you still working as a respiratory therapist?
No, but I still am. I still have my license. Robert wants me to go back to work. I'm just kidding.
Guys, I just feel like she's over it, and she doesn't want to go back to work. That's facts. She don't. Can I share something?
Sure.
Did I ever tell you? He's gonna hate me for this, but your dad, what he told me one day?
Yeah, you told me already.
Yeah, her dad says, "Hey, it's before I married her," and he says, shout out to Henry Vang. I see you, man. I'm coming to you right now. Thanks for that donation."
Oh, I was like, what the heck?
And her dad goes, "Hey, first off, no returns. Marry my daughter, no returns. Secondly, you make her a stay-home mom, be careful. Why? She ain't gonna want to go back." I go, you tripping. Like, but it was like, okay. Like, I was making cool money. I was good. I didn't see what he saw. So I was like.
What do you mean what he saw? I've been a hard worker since I was 15 years old.
Okay. Well, he saw something to tell me that. I don't know if it was personal experience.
Maybe because my mom doesn't work that much.
Okay,
my mom works, but she doesn't work that. She works 3 hours.
Well,
but
you said it. I
don't know.
I don't know. It came from somewhere.
I don't know why. Because he's probably just talking out of his butt. I don't
Okay.
know. But I've been working since I got a job right away.
But
I was 15 when I first started working.
Right,
there.
you were. But then you got married.
And
Let's
I
fast
still
forward.
worked till up to 2 years ago. I was a respiratory therapist for 10 years.
Okay, I remember you specifically told me one time before mine. You said if we have another baby after Elijah, I am not working.
I did say that.
Facts.
Yeah. But honestly, like if I did go back to work, like who would sit at the table at night and do homework with my kids?
Tutor.
Nope.
If you went back to work,
Nope.
and we had this conversation all the time. If you went back to work, babe, first off, that would be 2
hard.
incomes.
2 incomes.
That would be 2 incomes. Y'all feel me? 2 incomes are better than 1 any day. You know what I'm saying? We would have more in our bank accounts to not necessarily go spend leisurely, but to have enough to pay for little stuff like that. Babysitters, tutors, whatever. Like, dude, you made good money at the hospital. And those that work at hospitals, if you're a respiratory therapist, RN, a CNA, y'all made some good money. But I did see how you would come home and the 12-hour. I know that was a toll on you for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot. I just feel like being with my kids and they're young, like I'll never, I won't get that back. And you're busy and you're going to stay busy. And one of us has to be there.
Right.
For them.
It was a challenge because since the pandemic, we've all been working from home. And, when I signed up for this, married life and kids, it was the best part of my life. Don't get me wrong. It still is.
It was.
Well, I'm talking past tense when I got into this, but when I started working from home, it was like, that's what I loved. I set up the studio, in my office to work from home so I could be closer to my kids, to my family. And now I think it's to the point where, I got let go from the radio station, as you know, if you don't know, after 20-some years in April. And the last 5 months, I've just really been okay, I'm the head of household here. I'm the man, and not to sound in a chauvinistic way, but when your wife's a stay home, somebody got to work. So I'm out there just trying to get it. You know what I mean? And so you got to think of your next plan. And I've always had a plan B. It's just exercising that. But at the end of the day, it's just putting your belief and your faith in God. And I'm a true believer in that. And I know my wife is too. And guys, we've always came out on top, no matter what.
Yeah, and that's where we kind of have to realize, especially now, there's just little things that we have to sacrifice now. Like for example, going on vacations. You guys know we always go on vacation. But I mean, if Robert's has an opportunity to do a show,
right?
he's gonna take that show,
especially now.
Especially that's what I'm saying. You know, we're just do more sacrifices. You know, stuff like that. Like there's a family trip next weekend, and we can't go. You know, because he's got shows. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm fine with that. Whatever he's got coming up, I'm just like go. Like, because he always asks me, hey babe, you know, they want to book me for this. I want to book me for this. Are we doing anything? We're doing anything. And I used to be like, oh, you know, so-and-so's birthday that weekend, or we want to go camping this weekend, and blah, 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 this and that. Now I'm just like, no, take it, babe. Take it.
She knows. For sure she knows. Because she knows if I don't work, we don't eat.
Take it. Do they want me at an extra 500?
Yeah. Hey, now you talking. No, of course they want you. They want you to come out. Matter of fact, we got a couple heads that were asking about if we're ever would we ever do a meet and greet? That was one of the questions in Texas. I'm like, yeah. But it's just going to take some money to get there, you know, and XYZ and finding a spot. And I mean, if we can link up with a promoter, maybe for a club night or something, or, you know, that'd be kind of cool to come out. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's right. And one thing, going back to the vacation thing, it's not like, I don't look at it as a vacation. To me, Friday through Sunday is not a vacation. Okay. For starters, a 1 week, 2 week, that's more of like a vacation. Yeah, granted, you're spending money, but you know what? That's why I work hard, because I want to be able to provide those memories. And that's another thing my father-in-law, you know, taught me. He was like, dude, he goes, I don't care what it takes. I'll spend money on this, on you know, on a RV, and his, you know, he's got the money for that, but RV, or I'll do this, or I'll keep spending money here or there. He goes, but the thing is that you can't take away memories. You know, memories live forever, and your kids are always going to remember that. So when she says, hey, next month, you know, we're planning on going here or there, you know, travel trip, do you have any shows? She already knows. I'll look, and then I'll just book it, and then I'll just hustle for it, you know, because I want to live for those moments.
I mean, yeah, we obviously keep some vacations here and there, but more so now. Obviously, it's a little tighter. The main ones, of course, you know, we're going to keep, like Thanksgiving, and when we go on vacation, then we keep those. But yeah, I do remember all those family trips I took with my dad, and hey, we're still doing them. So those are, and my dad always told me you can't, I mean, you can, but when you die, you can't take your money with you. It's not going to be good. We can't all be like Drake.
I got a response to that, because I hear that and I go, yeah, but we still need money while we're living.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, but I told her already. I go, I'll never let that happen. Like, we love our house. My wife loves this house more than anything, and that's my job to keep it. So, you know, every now and then we got a reminder. You know, someone's got to take control of the bills and just, you know, keep us in. But she's good at it. You know what I mean? I can't even complain. You know, to the point where, you know, which transitions to her crafting world. I mean, a lot of that money, she pays for the little things that come out of that for the kids. I see her, you know what I mean? I see Eliza with some clothes, or Layla, or Amaya, and I'm like, well, shit, I didn't see that on the billing statement. Well, it's because it's coming out of her money, so it's not like, you know, you're spending it on yourself.
I don't really spend money.
We already know that. She got the blue jacket of the year. Y'all keep coming for her, man.
Oh, where'd it go?
Where's that?
It was right here.
Oh, look at you. She still got it.
Y'all hating on my jacket.
This is
it. This is my favorite jacket.
It's the famous Vanessa
jacket. See, I even
jacket.
craft with it. I love it.
Yeah. So, we thank you guys, man, so much for coming in. What's this?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
What's up with the cold emojis? Chicken McFry. I think we're being.
I don't know. I think we might have to wrap it up though. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know.
Somebody sweating. Somebody eating hot wings. Somebody McFrying. That's what it is. So we end it then?
Yeah, we gotta go. I feel bad.
Okay, guys. Hopefully we answered most of your questions. We went to the Instagram. There were some on YouTube where I wanted to get, but I think we got them all. We got them all. So, and if we didn't get them today, then we'll get them next week. So next week, same time. Well, are we here? What's on our schedule next Thursday?
Yeah, we're here. We're not going on our vacation that we were supposed to go to. So.
Yeah. So we will definitely be here. So 6 p.m., same time.
I'll be here. Will you be here?
I'll be here. You know we'll be here. And I like this little setup right here.
Yeah, like
little
it?
glitter by Ness. Can't wait to see you do big things out of here.
We're working.
You know. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for coming in, taking your time here to watch this. And if you missed the broadcast, obviously, you're watching the rebroadcast right now. Sorry we missed you. We'll be live at 6 p.m. next Thursday, so mark it on your calendars. That is the 22nd of September at 6 p.m. right here, same time, same place.
Yep.
And hopefully everything will be ironed out. We know now that this volume thing is just technology is something else.
I hope 6 is good, though. We should do 6 on 6 or 6:30. People are just getting home. No, 6 or 7.
No, we good.
Okay.
We good. 6 o'clock. You want to go later? That means your babysitter got to stay later.
Yeah, the kids got school too. I'm gonna just go cuddle with my jacket here.
All right, guys. So that's it, right? Oh, by the way, shout outs to the Munoz lawyers. Yes, yep. Putting in that work. Personal injury lawyers, accident attorney lawyers. And you've seen us post a lot about them. Very important people to have. You need a doctor on your side. You need a lawyer on your side in case you get, hurt or actually you're going to need both. So you need some representation. If you're at the job side, if you hit a, pothole, you crack your neck, my neck on my back, then
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Make sure, you need a personal injury lawyer at Munoz Lawyers on Instagram or visit them, MunozLawyers.com or 855 Munoz Law.
Yay.
We love you, fam bam.